Game Show Network. All play, all day.
Well, welcome to another edition of Adam Curry Presents. Oh, the Decades Galore is flying around. And unfortunately, for our final 2 weeks of Decades Galore, next week we are going to do something we've never done on Decades Galores for the last 4 years. We're going to have a week of the pilots. Oh, they're very exciting. And one of them is based on a game that still airs today. And that's going to be highlighted next week. On today's episode, we have the game of X's and O's with Wink Martindale from 1985. Pick, pack, go! Coming up next.
Buy Hasbro's Mickey Mouse talking phone from a toy store that won't treat you like you're goofy. KB Toy Stores.
Right now, Acme is selling beautiful florist quality poinsettias at a special low price. Just $3.99 for large plants with 4 to 6 vibrant red long-lasting blooms. Take them home. Give them as gifts. They're such a wonderful way to bring the beauty of Christmas indoors. Beautiful, inexpensive florist quality poinsettias. Come select yours today and make this Christmas the merriest. At Acme, your store for low prices.
Say that Acme!
Tell a friend.
Welcome to my party. My name is Coco Goya.
Hi, Coco.
What can I tell you? People who know the best go for the best. I am the cream of the coconut. It's as easy as that. So try me for the best Goya coladas of your life. Better yet, why don't you invite me to your next party? Okay?
Coco Goya. What a guy. What a mix.
How long has it been since your mom's fixed Jello pudding for you?
A long time ago.
How long?
A long, long time
But
ago.
she knows it's good for you, right? And she knows that you love it, right? Well, maybe she forgot. Maybe I should remind her. Mom, you know how the kids love Jello pudding, and you know it's made with fresh milk, so it's wholesome. And you haven't made Jello pudding for them since...
Last night.
Last what? Kids love Jello brand pudding. Remember.
In just a moment, the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Listen to these Computer Learning Center graduates.
I was more or less at a standstill previous to coming to the Computer Learning Center. I was really enthusiastic because I knew the track record the school had, and there are other centers across the country. Career-wise, I'm leaps and bounds ahead of where I was before. Coming to the Computer Learning Center definitely changed my life.
When you don't know where you're going, go to Computer Learning Center. Phone 1-800-845-6868.
He was the well-to-do son of a U.S. senator, but he chose to live in the slums of Bedford-Stuyvesant. He has a law degree from Yale and a boxing award from the Golden Gloves. He's an ex-Marine combat officer, but it doesn't take much to bring him to his knees. His name is Pat Robertson, and he's your television host on the 700 Club.
Welcome to this edition of the 700 Club. There are exciting things for you today.
It's TV journalism with a different spirit on the next 700 Club.
When a cold won't let you sleep, your whole body's misery cries out for relief. Take Robitussin Night Relief Colds Formula for a restful night's sleep. Night Relief for adults with medications that help clear your stuffy nose, stop coughs, reduce aches, pains, fever. Now get the nighttime relief your whole body's misery cries out for. Robitussin Night Relief Colds Formula for a restful night's sleep. The difference you'll appreciate in the morning. Robitussin Night Relief Colds Formula.
It's a widely held belief that men who wear Le Tigre sportswear get widely held.
Hollywood, it's everybody's game of strategy, knowledge, and fun. It's Tic-Tac-Toe. And now, here's our host, Wink Martindale.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. I feel it almost incumbent, since, Max, you mentioned my brown shoes with a black suit, to tell everybody these are the shoes that are the most comfortable on Winky.
Everybody's game of strategy, knowledge, and fun. It's Tic-Tac-Toe. And now, here's our host, Wink Martindale.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. I feel it almost incumbent, since, Max, you mentioned my brown shoes with a black suit, to tell everybody these are the shoes that are the most comfortable on Winky's feet right now, because Winky, a couple of days ago, inadvertently kicked a closet door and broke one of his little digits, one of his little toes. So all together, so you'll understand why I'm wearing the brown with the black, why don't everybody together go, "Aw." Yeah, that makes me feel so good. I can't begin to, my toe doesn't help it any. Let's take a look at our champion with the red coat. You can't miss him. Here he is.
Our current champion is a salesman who enjoys magic and dancing at basketball games. His winnings total in cash $1,900. Meet Barry Billig.
Now, in case you missed Barry on the last show, I will tell all of you that, I feel like, what's my line? He is called Dancing Barry. And Barry, if you've ever been to a Laker game, you tell us, Barry, what you do over there.
Well, I'm the ambassador of enthusiasm, and I come dancing down the aisles during the fourth quarter, and I get the whole place rocking and rolling.
Any of you ever been to a Laker game and seen Dancing Barry? Sure. He knows what he's doing. He also knows what he's doing when it comes to playing tic-tac-toe, because he has won so far $1,900. Barry, welcome back.
Thank you.
And on the last show, you had just won your match. We didn't have time to play the dragon, so if you'll dance over here. I'm not going to lead, though. You just come on over and let's play the dragon. He always wants to lead. I will refuse to dance with him. Behind these numbers are various amounts of money. We have a tick and a tack, and of course we have, as always, the green thing. You know what the green thing is there?
The dragon.
You got it, brother. Reach $1,000 or more, get tick and tack, and this is what you're going to win. Listen.
Well, Barry, 4 very different settings make these gifts a pleasure to have. First, Barry, the lady in your life will have a ruby and 2 diamonds in a beautiful setting, this dazzling pendant. Gracefully styled diamond and ruby pendant from Gordon's Jewelers. This selection of precious stones is featured in a 14-karat gold setting, Gordon's. Then your meals will take on an added patina of class thanks to settings of this glistening silverware. For truly elegant dining, this lovely Michael C. Pina Company silver plate flatware. 68 pieces in a deluxe drawer chest from the Silver Collection Michael C. Pina Company. Next, your clothes will come out beautifully when you choose the proper settings on this automatic laundry center. Frigidaire Skinny Mini Laundry Center, a family-size washer and dryer in one compact cabinet, loaded with features including variable water miser control and flowing heat drying system. Frigidaire appliances here today, here tomorrow. And finally, Barry, you couldn't ask for a more beautiful setting for your vacation than idyllic Waikiki in Hawaii. Land of sugarcane, coconut exotic flowers, and breathtaking sunsets. You'll enjoy tropical sun, golden beaches, and fabulous entertainment when you answer this call to the islands. You'll be happier in Hawaii with a pleasant Hawaiian holiday at the luxurious Reef Hotel on Waikiki Beach. Pleasant Hawaiian holiday is the #1 value to Hawaii. This beautiful settings package is worth in cash and prizes over $3,650.
Okay, Dancing Barry, here we go. Let's cover them up and move them all around. By the way, do we have the owner of the Lakers or anybody here in the audience to help you?
Yes, I have my girlfriend, Dancing Janine.
Hi, Dancing Janine. How are you? And Dancing Janine has a little dancing somebody there next to her. Who is that?
He has danced with me at the forum. That's Dancing Devin.
All right, everybody's dancing here today. Okay, let's start picking numbers. Janine, you want to pick a number for him? Number 3, okay? Hold up your fingers and we can see and hear it better. Number 3 gives you $500. Janine knows what she's about.
Okay, Devin, pick me a number. Let's go with number 7.
Number 7, all right. And behind 7, we have to go with 500, 250. You need $250 more, and you'll be on your way to Hawaii.
I'm going to go to Dancing Barry for this pick. Number 9.
Number 9, he feels will take him to Hawaii. Does it? No. Everybody did well here except Dancing Barry. You were out of tune that time, brother. Let's take a look at the rest of the board. You only needed $250 or tick or tack. Tick was behind 1, tack behind 8, 300 over there behind 4, 500 up there behind 3. It was all there, Barry, but you didn't find it.
I should have went with the fans.
That's right. You should have been with the fans or with Janine and her little friend there, because they knew what they were doing, Barry. I don't, you know, it's not your fault, but you still have the money. What?
Experience now.
And a red coat.
Yeah.
Next time he's got to wear his red coat. $1,900 is his. We'll be back as Barry takes on a lady opponent right after this break. Hey, if you beat 5 opponents in a row on tic-tac-toe, you win this gift. Charlie, what is it?
It's a brand new car. The Eagle Wagon comes with perfect luxury features like air conditioning, AM/FM stereo, tinted glass, and roof rack, plus the confidence of Select Drive, the all-service four-wheel drive system furnished by American Motors. And now, back to you, Wink.
Okay, Charlie, thank you. Barry, you ready to play again, huh? All right, let's meet an opponent for you. It's a lady doctor, right, Charlie?
You're right, Wink. She's a gemologist whose interests include polo and weightlifting. Meet Linda Roth.
Good to meet you, Barry.
Linda, that's Dancing Barry. You know him.
I know Barry.
All right. Linda, tell us about your work.
Well, Wink, I teach people how to identify gemstones, and I also teach them how to separate natural stones from, say, man-made stones.
And how do you tell the difference?
Well, basically, stones made in nature have what we would call birthmarks or imperfections in them, and man-made stones would tend to be more perfect.
Who takes these classes?
Prospective jewelers, people who just want to know for their own information, and people who want to buy and want to know what they're doing, say if they want to buy diamonds or something.
Oh, yeah. When my wife Sandy and I first got engaged, I bought her what is known lovingly as an Arkansas diamond ring. In other words, it has very little rock on it. Little rock. You can hardly see it. You might want to applaud. And then you might not want to. Here we go. Linda, Barry, take a look at the board. The subjects are suitable titles, Double or Nothing, General Science. It's going to be one of those days. Heroes and villains and seesaw, famous sights, opponent's choice, and one-word names. Okay, the young fella in the red coat over there.
Dancing Barry will try villains in the middle.
Villains in the middle for $300. In 1852, Harriet Beecher Stowe wrote a novel about slavery. It's been credited with helping to start the Civil War. That best-selling novel introduced a cruel slave owner whose name is now used to mean any cruel boss or overseer. First, Barry, name that famous anti-slavery novel. Secondly, name that cruel slave owner. Think about it for a few seconds, will you please? Barry, you heard the description. Name that famous anti-slavery novel I described.
That would be Uncle Tom's Cabin.
Yes, name the cruel slave owner, and we'll put an X in the center box.
I'll take a guess and say Tyrant.
No, Simon Legree.
Simon Legree.
Simon Legree from that novel, Uncle Tom's Cabin. Sorry, Barry, let's move them around. And Linda, you can put an O up there before Barry puts his X up there.
Let's go for Double or Nothing.
Double or Nothing. She's going for the kill. You get a chance to earn 2 boxes on this turn, Linda. First, you have to answer this question. It's on famous poets. Listen carefully. This famous Persian thinker named Omar devised a calendar that was probably more accurate than the one we use today. He also wrote a very influential book on algebra, but he's probably better known today for his long poem called The Rubaiyat. Name him.
Omar Khayyam.
Right, Omar Khayyam is the correct answer. Now, Linda, to earn that box, as you probably know, you have to select another box, answer that question correctly, and you get both boxes. Miss it, and you get neither one. Which one would you like?
Center box, please.
The center box, famous sites, all right? Answer this two-parter for $300, and you'll put an O in the middle box as well as the top left corner. Take a look at this picture, Linda. This huge dam, which lies between Nevada and Arizona, contains enough concrete to pave a 2-lane highway from coast to coast. I want you to name it, and then name the river it dams. Think about it for a few seconds before you answer. Linda, name it.
The Hoover Dam?
Right. The river it dams is, right, the Colorado River. Hoover Dam. Walked across that. It is monstrous. Linda, congratulations. 2 boxes are taken by Linda. Top left corner, famous sights in the center. We put $500 in the pot. We shuffle the categories around. Turn back to our Dancing Barry over there.
Well, the pressure's on, and I'll have to go for double or nothing.
Double or nothing, all right, Barry. The subject is European capitals. European capitals as you go for 2 boxes. First answer this. This city, which is the capital of Bulgaria, is one of the oldest of all European cities. The city's natural hot mineral springs drew settlers as early as the 8th century B.C. Name that city.
Budapest.
No, it's Sofia. S-O-F-I-A, Sofia. So let's move the categories around. Still a $500 pot. Linda, it is your turn once again.
Opponent's choice to
The
win.
way this works, Linda, the subjects are libraries and libations. Barry, obviously she's going for tic-tac-toe. What would you like Linda to tackle here? A subject question, libraries, or subject question on libations?
Libations.
Linda, if you answer this question on libations that I'm about to ask, you will have won your first game of tic-tac-toe. You'll be our champion, and for that, we'll pay $700. Here's the question. This popular drink was invented in 1866 by John Pemberton, an Atlanta drugstore owner. Its main ingredients are water, sugar, caramel color, and a secret ingredient known as 7X. For tic-tac-toe and $700, name that drink.
Soda. Ice cream soda?
No, I'm sorry. It's Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Saved by a Coca-Cola, Barry. You've had many of them, right? Many of them at the Forum, too, probably. Let's move the categories around. $500 in the pot. Barry, your turn again.
Well, I'm going to try double or nothing again.
Okay, double or nothing it is, and the subject is air travel. In 1947, this American Air Force captain named Chuck became the first man to fly faster than the speed of sound. Name him.
Yeager.
Yes, Charles E. Chuck Yeager. Okay, Barry, so far so good. You're correct so far. Now select another box, answer that correctly, and you get both boxes. Miss it, and you get neither one.
Okay, I will go for one word. No, I'll take famous sites.
Did he get in time?
No, I'm sorry, Wink.
Sorry, Barry. We have to go with one-word names because you got one word out, and that was that category. And that's one of the basic rules on tic-tac-toe. Once you accept a category, you have to take it and stick with it. So our judges rule that you have to take one-word names. Here is the question. A long-running comic strip featured the adventures of a little possum who lived in the Okefenokee Swamp with his friends Albert the Alligator and Dr. Howland Owl. Give me that possum's one-word name, and you'll have 2 boxes taken care of up there.
Pogo.
Right. Pogo is the answer. So, Barry, you put an X over there in the center right box and the bottom left corner. Let's move the categories around. $900 the value of the game. Linda, it is your turn.
We'll have to go with villains to win.
If you answer this question correctly on villains, Linda, you'll have tic-tac-toe, and it'll be worth $1,100. This is the question. The mysterious Professor Moriarty ran a criminal syndicate and was the arch rival of this fictional detective. For tic-tac-toe and $1,100, name the detective.
Sherlock Holmes.
You have tic-tac-toe. Well, Linda, congratulations to you. You have a diagonal tic-tac-toe, and, of course, you become our new champion with $1,100 to show for it and the right to take on the monster in a bonus game in just a moment. With a little help from Barry there, because obviously he made a tactical error. When you said that bottom left corner, I immediately looked over there and I thought you were looking at the bottom right because I thought that was your destination, but you didn't notice, and we had to take that category over there when you said one word. So, Barry, you still leave us with, what, $1,900 in cash? Okay. And now thanks for being with us, and we'll see you at the Forum. Yes, Dancing Barry. Nice man. We'll be back in just a moment.
Some of our departing contestants will receive Milk Bone dog biscuits. Crunch away plaque and food particles to help get your dog's breath fresher, teeth cleaner naturally. Give your dog Milk Bone biscuits. And Creamettes, premium quality in the famous green box. Creamettes cooks up tender without sticking together. Try some tonight.
Choose liquid or crystal Vanish. Both not only clean, they disinfect. Remember, Vanish disinfects lots of products don't.
The Siloon Light Stick. Just bend, snap, and shake for instant, bright, dependable light when you need it. Ready for emergencies anytime, any place. The Siloon Light Stick.
Now let's get back to winning.
Okay, Charlie. Well, Linda, you're the new champion, and it feels real good, doesn't it?
Great.
You have $1,100, and you can add to that considerably with a win over the Dragon. So let's try. Right down. Here we go. Right over here. There we are. Take a look at the board now. In a moment, you'll see the Dragon jumping all over everywhere. He will jump everywhere except out of one of those boxes. The idea is to stay away from it. Before we do anything, though, let's go to Charlie and see what you're going to be shooting for, okay? Nice prizes, Charlie.
Linda, here are prizes to help you find where your musical gifts lie. First, Linda, maybe your gift is for singing, so we'll have you star in your own music video. Be a star at Closet Stars of Studio City, California. Sing under the bright lights on the stage of a recording studio and take home a video cassette featuring you singing selections from their library of over 700. Then, perhaps you'll discover a talent for dancing when you take dance lessons at any of the more than 260 Arthur Murray dance studios worldwide. What happens in dancing happens first at Arthur Murray's. Next, you can try your hand at instrumental music with acoustical and electric guitars from Service Merchandise, where famous brand name items are always priced right. Select from our 500-page catalog or shop in person at any one of our convenient showrooms from Service Merchandise. And finally, Linda, you and your loved ones can make beautiful music with this prize worth more than $2,200, this magnificent piano. This elegant Schaefer & Sons decorated console piano features timeless styling and performance. This lovely instrument is finished in Mediterranean pecan and is furnished by Schaefer & Sons. This musical gifts package is worth in cash and prizes over $4,450.
Well, you got to admit, this is a very unusual prize package.
Very different.
And something you've always wanted to do, I know, is be on your own music video, right?
That's right.
Of course. Do you sing, by the way?
No.
Well, we better learn. All right, we're going to cover them up and move them all around. Do you have anybody in the audience?
Yes, I do. I have some friends here from the Institute.
All right. All of you that are here, just hold up your hand so we'll know who you are. There we go, right there in the front row. Everybody holds up their hands for you. All right, Linda, let's move over this way just a little bit, and you start calling out numbers. You can get help from the audience, or you can do it by yourself.
3.
Number 3 it'll be then. And behind number 3 for Linda, we have... Boy, I'll tell you, listen.
I'm going to listen to you guys again.
Right. Talk to them, Linda. Get on them. Get on them, Linda. Well, what do we have here? We had money, I'm sure. Yeah, there it was. A lot of money up there in a tick and a tack. But the Dragon got to you. You got to the Dragon very, very quickly. You have won, though, $1,100, 1,100 big ones. It's in cash. Linda, move back over there now, and quickly we'll meet somebody as a new opponent for our new champion. Who do we have, Charlie?
Awake, he's a tutor and party entertainer whose interests include dancing and weightlifting. Meet Scott Campbell.
One thing's for sure, Scott, you just saw how not to play the bonus game over here versus the Dragon. Linda laid that out pretty good. A party entertainer, as Charlie said.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about that. What is a party entertainer?
People call me up. They have theme parties, and I have various costumes, and I give them the costumes they need.
What kind of costumes?
Well, let's see. Last week, I was an alien with a silver costume and even ended up Greek dancing at the party.
Do you do, like, characters?
Oh, you should see some of the reactions I get from some of these things. Some of the characters I do, it's crazy.
Yeah, well, give me an idea.
Well, like I did Santa Claus. Christmas, I was Santa Claus, and that's one of my favorites because I really enjoy the children, and you get to pass out candy, and it's really one of the funnest jobs.
That sounds like fun. Playing Santa's not my bag, but if that's... you get paid for it, or you just do it for laughs?
Oh, you get paid. Yeah.
Well, sometimes what I say really slays me. I wish I was on an elevator and just go down like this. Let's take a look at the board. Scott, would you please join me? Linda, we're dealing with things like names the same, play or pass, animals, opera, rock music, trivia dare, television stars, jump-in category, and famous lovers. Linda, as our champion, of course, you can begin first.
We'll have to go with rock music in the center.
Rock music?
Music.
Rock music in the center. While
singer.
Michael Jackson may be the world's most popular performer, Linda, his 5 brothers are also talented musicians and singers. Give me the name of 2 of Michael's singing brothers. Think about those for a few seconds. Rock music, the category, Linda. You can put an X there by giving me the name of 2 of Michael Jackson's singing brothers.
Tito and Jermaine.
That's right. Tito and Jermaine are 2 of the 5. We put an X there and $300 in the pot. By the way, the others are Jackie, Marlon, and Randy. Let's move the categories around now as we put an X there, 300 in the pot. Scott, it is your turn to select.
I will take names the same, Wink.
Okay, and here's your question, Scott. This rock singer named Johnny, known for songs like Secret Agent Man, shares his last name with a sharp-tongued comedian named Joan. What's their shared last name?
Rivers.
Yes, Johnny Rivers and Joan Rivers. Name's the same. Last one anyway. Put an O there. Let's move them around. We'll be back in a moment as we continue to play Tic-Tac-Toe.
And Central.
We will get moving again, Scott, with this game. First thing on the next show. Welcome.
Great.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Linda, it's been a good day for you.
Yes,
With a little help from Dancing Barry. You're here as our, well, when I say help, he made a wrong move on the board. But Linda's our champion, and what, $1,100 ain't bad, is it? You'll take it. We'll see you next time when we continue, okay? I'm Wink Martindale for Tic-Tac-Toe. See you next time. Goodbye, everybody.
Some of our department attention for this evening. Or its Super Broom makes tough jobs easy. Cleans concrete, brick, stone. Lightweight, versatile, from Daisy.
Get ready to roll for high stakes with the High Rollers. Next.
Tic-Tac-Toe is a Jack Barry and Dan Enright production.
Weekdays, it's Tic-Tac-Toe. Join host Wink Martindale and his contestants as they answer challenging questions and play a strategic game of X's and O's called Tic-Tac-Toe. Weekdays at 5 Eastern on CBN Cable.
The fun can't be beat on Tic-Tac-Toe when you join exciting host Wink Martindale for a half hour of prizes and surprises. Right, you win. Wink asks the questions as 2 lucky players battle and block their way across the board to big money excitement. Host Wink Martindale brings the fun home to you every day. Join the winners on Tic-Tac-Toe.
Tic-Tac-Toe, 11 o'clock weekdays on Channel 12.
Hello, Philadelphia. I'm Wink Martindale here in Hollywood with Larry Dundas, the Channel 6 Tic-Tac-Toe Guest and Search winner. Larry was selected to play our exciting game from over 100,000 entries. So be sure to watch tonight at 7 o'clock on Channel 6 as Larry Dundas goes for big cash and prizes right here on Tic-Tac-Toe. You won't want to miss the excitement. We're with you here on Channel 6 for Tic-Tac-Toe and Larry tonight.
Be with us and watch our Philadelphia contestant tonight at 7 on Channel 6.